Welcome back, everybody. She was hoping to leave in at least third place, but this Nashville gal stole the crown and became Miss United States. Please welcome Addison Grace Hadley. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's exciting to be back at WKRN.
Yes, I think it's amazing that you walked in going, maybe we'll see what happens, and then look at you now.
Yeah, so I've been third runner-up for the past 4 years of my competition history, and so when I went to the competition last October, it was more of an interest in going to Sparkle Summer Camp one more time, making some friends, sort of rounding out that chapter of my life, and then surprise, surprise, I got a new job.
It's amazing. And this was started for you back in 2018, correct?
2017. I competed for Miss MTSU kind of on a whim. I was looking for scholarship funds, and I thought, well, I own a swimsuit. I play the piano. I could probably do a pageant. Wow. And I got bit by the pageant bug. I've been able to earn $20,000 in scholarships, paid for my entire undergraduate education. And it's made me a more conscientious citizen, a better public speaker, kind of a softer soul. So it's been a lot of personal development.
That's amazing.
Thank
wow.
you.
I think it's starting for to pay for college, and here you are now. Okay, this past year, you've been very busy. Lots of duties that you get to do. Hospital tours, traveling, visiting the Capitol. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so I'm doing sort of an ongoing, kind of unofficial Children's Miracle Network hospital tour across the nation. I began my involvement with CMN when I was competing in the Miss America organization about 6 years ago. And I really enjoy getting to be involved with the patients and kind of seeing their smiles, connecting with their families. And I've done some really cool projects with Seacrest Studios through that venue as well.
I know, I read that you want to make a children's smile in all 50 states.
And DC. I'm working on it. I've hit 8 so far, and I'm going to have a busy summer ahead.
Good. Okay. I think that's a great goal to have.
Thank you.
Capitol Hill.
So amazing. Such a neat experience.
You co-wrote a bill.
I did. This was actually my third.
Wow.
I teamed up with a friend of mine who was completing a neurosurgery residency at Vanderbilt when I was earning my master's degrees there. And we wrote this bill to expand folic acid fortification regulations to address healthcare disparities in the United States, hopefully prevent some terminations of wanted pregnancies, and save a cool couple $1 million in the first couple of years in Medicaid and Medicare expenditures.
Wow.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know what to say to that, except that sounds really amazing, and it's meaningful work. I mean, I know people look at the sparkle and the glitz and the glamour, but you're changing lives.
Thank you so much. It feels really impactful.
Yeah, I love that. Explain the folic acid a little bit more. Like, how does that work?
So folic acid supplementation of grain products was rolled out by the FDA in 1998, and that targets neural tube defects like fetal anencephaly and spina bifida, the former of which is 100% fatal, and the latter of which often requires a lifetime of care. Wow. Folate supplementation in the diet of people with uteruses of childbearing age is the #1 way to prevent these neural tube defects. But those defects form in the first 6 weeks of pregnancy, which, as many of your viewers probably know, is well before pregnant people know that they're expecting.
Right.
So that supplementation of the food is the best safeguard against the development of those neural tube defects.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, well, moving on to something a little lighter. What does a day in the life of Miss United States look like?
I wish I had a typical day in the life. Foremostly, I'm professionally a mental health counselor, so I devote a lot of my time to my career. And when I'm not doing that, it's a lot of advocacy, community service. I've been lucky to spend a lot of time with Second Harvest Food Bank, which has felt really special to me because they serve a lot of families in my hometown in Bedford County. It's been really nice to get involved with them. They're such a welcoming group, and they're very accommodating to my insane schedule, which is nice.
That's very nice. Okay, I just thought of a question I want to ask you. You might not be able to tell us the answer.
Okay.
Any tips and tricks or rules about wearing the crown?
I have 400 bobby pins in it right now. I actually did not use enough over the weekend when I threw the first pitch at the Sounds game. So if you watch the footage from the Jumbotron, you can see like my little crow hop, my wind up, my pitch, and then the crown just goes right to the side.
Oh my God.
It's an occupational hazard. What are you gonna do?
Seriously, that's so funny. I love it. It's gorgeous, and so are you inside and out. Thank you
so much.
So much. Okay, so normally this would be when I would end the segment, but we figured you bring smiles to so many people's faces, and you help grant wishes for so many people that we want to grant a wish for you, because I hear that one of your life's goals is to do the weather.
I'm dying to.
To be a meteorologist.
For a day. I'm
For
dying
a day.
to.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, well, I believe that we have somebody here to come and help you.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Do you want to walk along with me and we'll go to the weather wall?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, you're
Yay.
wonderful.
Thank
now
you.
go have
You're
fun with
wonderful.
Danielle, and we're going to watch you on the weather wall.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Here we go. Come on back, Addison Grace. Okay, so we're going to show her the weather wall. And I mean, I show folks all the time behind the scenes, but you go ahead on there.
Lovely.
There we go.
Okay,
Turn.
here we go.
There we are.
Ooh, I can see it.
Can you see
Over
yourself
here.
okay?
Fantastic.
All right, so you know this is a clicker. We kind of showed you
Yes.
this. The middle button's what you're going to push.
Yes.
And I feel like you're a natural with this, right?
Well, I kind of have it in my genes. My dad used to do the weather kind of by accident. He stumbled into it in Greenwood, Mississippi about 75,000 years ago. Sorry, Dad. So it's kind of coming full circle for me. I'm excited.
I love this. And by the way, you and I met. Where did we meet?
You judged me in a pageant. You were asking me interview questions. I think when I won Miss Davidson County.
That was
many,
it.
many
Yes,
moons
you were.
ago.
A very big winner. All right, I'm going to move off the screen. I'm going to let you take it away and give Nashville their weather forecast.
And I'm going to try my best. Right behind me, you have the Nashville skyline. We have a lovely, beautiful day outside. It is a little bit windy today, a little more windy than usual. Wind gusts of about 31 miles per hour in the Nashville area. Those are headed southbound, and you're looking at gusts of up to 37 miles per hour today. So unfortunately, our forecast is a bad hair day. It is cooler than usual, normally about in the 70s this time of year, but we're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 60s and then up north down into the 50s. But fortunately, we've got some rain to the east, some precipitation moving eastward, and again, I am not a meteorologist by trade. Luckily, down here in Middle Tennessee, it's pretty clear, and then over in the west, over here, it's pretty clear as well. We have some warmer weather coming from down south. I'll actually move down here so I can point out where my dad did the weather in Greenwood, Mississippi. So thank you, Dad, for those warm, warm winds coming from the southwest, and maybe it'll be warm enough this weekend to play some catch. And lucky for us, it looks like it will be about 78 degrees on Saturday, very sunny with a 0% chance of precipitation. Excellent weather for baseball or catch. And then on Sunday, we're looking at an average temperature of 82 degrees. It's going to be warm and Danielle breezy.
Oh my gosh, did she just get a job here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm
Are
just
you
saying,
okay?
hey, if we need a weather person, you're coming in.
Let me know when you're done. I'll step in.
I love it. No, you did awesome, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
And did you think the green screen, for the folks that don't know, she's standing on a green screen here. You did not wear green today, thank goodness.
No, I almost walked out in a lime green suit, and luckily, like I said, my dad did the weather, so he said no, absolutely not.
I love it, but was it fun?
It was very fun.
Oh, good.
It's just what I thought it would be. This is really
I'm so
cool.
glad we could do this for you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, we'll send it back over to you, Larissa.